warm summer's evening on a train bound for Norway. Met up with a gambler, we were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns at standing out the window at the darkness. Boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of laces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle and drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet. Then his face lost all expression. Said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, then you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, or know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done." Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner, every hand's a loser, and the best you can hope for is to die in your sleep. When he finished speaking, he turned back to the window, crushed out his cigarette, and drifted off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. Within his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.